Of St. Paul will move forward with their plans to build a new library in the Hamlin Midway neighborhood. It's one of 3 locations getting new community spaces, but it did not happen easily. A group wanting to preserve the historic building put up a 16-month-long legal fight. The city won that battle, but residents and businesses in the area say they feel like everyone is losing right now. Morgan Wolf spoke to them about what they've been experiencing. Morgan?
St. Paul police say that there is a drug problem in the area and that they aren't going to be arresting their way out of it. And about a half hour ago, I spoke with Councilwoman Mitra Jalali, who lives in that neighborhood and believes the city and county need to work together to expand access to addiction treatment and transitional housing.
The Hamlin Midway neighborhood streets are historic, surrounding Minnesota's first university. But in 2020, the pandemic and civil unrest made their own history in the area. Left behind are for lease signs and boarded up buildings.
Have seen businesses leave the area, and the neighborhood feels that, absolutely.
They're also feeling the impacts of the opioid and housing crisis.
There's been, more visible and open drug use and dealing in the neighborhood with sort of attendant problems, needles, foils on the ground for kids to find, increase in petty crime that we've heard about.
The Hamlin Midway Coalition Director Jenny Nelson says that it's been a tough season down Snelling Avenue.
In some ways, people do feel forgotten, and I think that's really legitimate. And I also think that problems have escalated quickly, and government doesn't move quickly. They're not famous for it.
Just over 2 weeks ago, officers shot a man who was having a mental health crisis after police say he pointed a gun at them. The next morning, he was named a suspect in 2 other shootings in Minneapolis.
This shooting was really hard. It was really tragic and scary.
St. Paul police say the area has been a big concern, noting it has the most number of overdoses next to downtown, according to data from 2023. There's hope construction of a hotel and restaurants around the stadium next year will draw in more businesses, strengthening the already tight-knit historic neighborhood.
There's so much good here, and I don't want to see that get lost in, the challenges that we're also facing. It's a complex situation, but both of those things are true.
It's all a group effort among Ramsey County Public Health and the City of St. Paul and the police department as they are continuing to try and find solutions to the complex dynamics.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
There is a community meeting coming up to discuss a transitional housing complex where a lot of drug use is seen happening outside of it. That meeting will be this Thursday at 6:30 at West Hall at Hamlin University. Councilwoman Jalali says she will be there along with the Neighborhood Coalition.
All right, good debate to have. Thank you, Morgan.